Hello, I'm Pam, and this is Friday Sews. So how are you doing today? I know it's kind of late. I always get these things out kind of late. I should really do them earlier, but I have little kids, and so it makes it hard. But guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to put new lights into my sewing room. So let me go ahead and show you what lights I currently use. Okay. So I have that light there. Yeah, it's just kind of jerry-rigged. I have it hooked up to an extension cord right there. I have other stuff on my table. I'm making some tailor's hams and some sleeve rolls. But see, I have a light right there. And then over here, see, I have these lights here. And this light here. And they're just absolutely awful. And then I have that light there just to give me a little bit more light here. So if I turn off this, okay, so it makes it pretty dark in here, right? So it makes it a lot darker. So I'm going to turn off this overhead light here. Reach up and turn that off. All right. So you can see. Let me show you what it's like when I come into my room. Okay, so this is with the light off, and so that's with the light on. And it really is kind of dim and dark. My room is, yeah, it's not the best, but it is what it is. So I have my lights over there, and then I have my light up there. So, as you can see, I need to have so many lights on in here just to be able to see anything. So, the other day I was watching videos. And, well, on YouTube, of course. Where else do you watch things, right? Well, we have Netflix and Disney and Hulu and stuff. But so I was watching some YouTube, and something comes up in my feed of some wafer lights, like pot lights. I'm like, oh, those are pretty cool. So I watched the video, and I'm thinking, this is pretty cool, you know, because I was always worried about the distance and how I was going to attach lights. So I talked to my husband, and I told him what I wanted to do, and he's like, okay, you can do that. I'm like, yay. And I said, well, it's probably going to cost about $200. He's like, okay. So I went on Amazon today, and I ordered the lights and the drill bit and the dimmer switch so I can make it dimmer if I need to. So what am I going to do? Well, the drill bit and the dimmer switch are supposed to arrive on Monday. The lights are supposed to arrive on Wednesday. So I am going to prep the holes, get the wire ran to where it needs to be, and then when the lights get here, all I have to do is install them. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. So we've got that going for us. Yay. So I'll probably record doing part of that. I don't know. Maybe. I could possibly do that. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I am going to put a pot light right up there. So it's like right above my sewing table. And then over here, see, I have my ironing board. I'm going to put a light right up here. And then I'm going to put one in the center up here. So I'm going to have 3 along the wall here. So let me kind of back up and show you them. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 lights. And I know that's probably kind of excessive for this size of room, but that's okay. I want it to be as lit up as walking outside, you know, on a bright sunny day. And so up here, when I come in, I'm probably going to put one right up here. And one, I'm trying to debate if I want to like double the lights going across. So, because that's the one light I have there. But I'm kind of thinking, do I want to like line it going along here and then along there so I have it doubled up? So I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights. And these ones would be a little more spread out than the other side. At least like 6 on this side, 3 on that side, and I could even add 2 more right down there just above the door. But I don't know if I need that or not because of the situation. But I would definitely like to have a light like right there that will be right above my table. So yes, I know I need to clean my sewing room. Go figure. What else is new? But it'll get done. But I'm kind of in the middle of making a project. And, well, I need to get stuff put away too. But so, yes, I'm going to put in lights. I want this room to be lit up. And luckily for me, the lights are dimmable. So if it's too bright, I can turn down the brightness if I want it to be less bright. But that means I can get rid of the lamp. I can get rid of the lamps. At least relocate them. I can get rid of the other lamp that's on my desk so I can clear that one off because I do use that one sometimes too. Just because I need it. So yes, I'm very excited to make my room brighter because it's always too dark in here. Well, should I show you what I've been doing? So I am doing seam rolls. So I have part of it cut out here. And this is just a small one. I made a small. And then I have a medium sized one that I have done. Oh, and this one's so cute. Look at that one. It's a baby seam roll. That's what I called it, a baby sleeve roll. Yeah. And it's so cute. It's just so small and little. See, I even have little polka dot ones. Alright, and then I have my little pattern piece here for the tailor's ham. Oh, and then this one is a large seam roll. And then I have, here I have a small tailor's ham. And then I made a little tiny baby's tailor ham, like, piece. Isn't that cute? I figured, why not? I kind of like it. But basically, I have all this fabric that I should be using. See, look how cute that is. That is just so adorable. And, you know, you can take these and sew them together. That will be the back side. That will be the front. It will look so adorable together. It's just what I have been having fun doing at the moment. I have a whole bunch cut out. You know, and my problem is I cut out a bunch of things. I get all gung-ho on doing it. And then I pitter out and don't finish. Yeah, I have a lot of projects like that actually. Like, I have a whole bag of cut out mask pieces. Well, see, I have all these like mask pieces cut out. Like, I have full intention of finishing them. At one point I did. Seriously, I did. But, and now I think that there really is no point to finish them. Because the whole, like, need for them and the demand has really kind of pittered out. It kind of is non-existent anymore because people aren't going to wear masks as much. So yeah, there goes that side hustle. All right. So what else do I talk about? I guess nothing. Like, my 8-year-old, oh my goodness, today, he was so, I don't know, ornery, grumpy, angry, emotional, just really, really had a hard time. And it made all of us just, like, it made us on edge too, you know, because he was ornery and angry and having trouble dealing with stuff. And so it makes us have a harder time because he gets so angry. And I just don't know. So he has a whole mixture of all these different things. So he has autism. Well, it's a high-functioning autism. He had delayed speech, but he talks now just fine. But, you know, just those things. He has ADHD, he has anxiety, he has like some depression, and he has behavioral issues, and right now he really has anger issues. And just trying to find that medium balance of like a combination of meds to help him be able to function and cope, it is really difficult. It's like, we put him on a new med like 2 weeks ago, and, well, I guess we put him on 2 new meds, because we had him on Adderall, because he really has trouble focusing at school and controlling his behavior. He really has a hard time keeping his hands and feet to himself. And so we had him on Adderall, okay? And it was just one of like instant action type things. It was just a little blue pill. And so the doctor decided that maybe we needed to try him on an extended release Adderall. And so we put him on that. I think I just stopped my video. Dang it. So, as I was saying, we tried him on a new Adderall, extended release, and it's a generic version of Adderall. That stuff is expensive. Seriously. It's crazy ridiculous. And so we put him on the extended release 2 weeks ago. And we also gave him a new medicine, olanzapine, olanzapine or whatever. I don't know. But we started him on that 2 weeks ago. And then we had an appointment yesterday with the doctor. And we discussed some stuff. And he was on Lexapro and Risperidone before. He'd been on that for several months. And she's like, well, maybe it's time we take him off of that. So we weaned him off of the Risperidone and the Lexapro and started him on the new meds. Well, we started him on the olanzapine and we weaned him off of the Risperidone. And so, but he stopped taking the Risperidone like Wednesday night was the last time I gave it to him. Or was it Tuesday night? I don't know. But I finished giving it to him the other night. And so he hasn't had it in the last couple days. And I'm kind of noticing that mood switch. Because we give it to him at night before he goes to bed. And so I've kind of noticed this like mood switch. Like maybe... And it was only a low dose. It was like half the dose of what they require. And we weaned him off it quite a bit. And then I would make the pills a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. So it was barely nothing at the end. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. And it's kind of a hit and miss. So I need to keep monitoring him and seeing what's going on, because it is questionable. Seriously. I don't know. And I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But yeah, it's difficult. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying. I really am. And his teachers are concerned about him. You know, school's concerned about him. And I worry about him. I don't know. But I guess all we can really do is just love him. And give him lots of hugs. Because what else can you do? It's just one of those things. Alright, well, enough about that. So, I'm going to get those lights done. I'm going to work on my pressing tailor's hams and seam rolls. And, you know what I also want to do? Is I seriously want to... Sorry, I have a tear running down my face. Sorry. I really want to make some more overalls. Yeah, let's see. I have a green pair. I have a red pair, but I don't wear the red pair because they kind of shrunk a little bit. And so they're a little too short. So I don't want to wear those. But so I have a green pair that I wear. I have a blue cornflower pair. So that was my first pair, was my blue ones. And then I have my blue floral, my dark blue floral. And then I have my patchwork one. And I have, let's see. Then I have my blue stripes. And I have this one. I have some fabric. Let me show it to you. Okay. So I was at Joann's. Well, it was quite a few months ago. And so I bought some fabric and I'm like, oh, I just wanted, that just screams, use me to make some pants. But I had gotten some denim. And I don't even remember how much I paid. It was like, it was in the clearance section. And so it wasn't too terribly bad. But so I have some denim that I got a while ago. And I want to make a pair of overalls out of my denim. So I want to do that. Okay. And then I have some like checkered fabric type stuff. And I think I probably got the rest of this one. Because if they'd had more, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten more. So there's 2 yards of this. And I'm pretty sure I got the rest of this one when they had it. I just don't remember. But if they'd had more, I would have gotten more. Because I wanted to use that one as a main fabric piece. Maybe, I think. Anywho. And then they had ones with flamingos on it. And this is like home deck fabric. Like canvasy type fabric. Which would work great for overalls, right? So this one has cute little flamingos. And this one, I got all that was left of that bolt. So it has cute little flamingos. And so I was thinking of, like, if I used it, I could use it for, like, the top piece of the overalls. Maybe, possibly. We will see. At just a point, I just need to do it. Like, I have other fabrics over there that I want to use too. And then I have this, like, it's just kind of one of those abstract prints that I know when I got it, I had this idea in my mind where I picture things sometimes and I think, oh, yes, that's exactly what I want to make. There's only 2 yards of this one too. But it is, you know, it's a little just out of there. Just out of there enough to make it awesome. And then there's this one. And I know this one was going to be a full piece because I got enough of this one to make a full. And I'm pretty sure I got the rest of this one because of how much was left. And there was like an extra 30% off if you bought the rest of the bolt. And so that's usually what I would do. So I have quite a bit of this one. But yeah, there is quite a bit there. So there's at least 4 yards here. Crazy, huh? But yeah, so I wanted to make some overalls again, obviously. Because wearing the same ones, like, each day, each week, over and over again for months, just makes you want to wear something different. Not really. I love what I wear. You know, and I know they don't match. They don't match at all. But I really don't care. So, alright, well, I've chatted on long enough. So thank you so much for watching. This was Friday Sews. Yep, it's the Friday show. All right. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.